Hello dear students, myself Sonika Agarwal and I am trying to share some knowledge which I have with you people. If you like the way of sharing my knowledge with you people, then to inspire me and to making more videos, please subscribe my channel and if possible then share it with your friends. Okay, now I am going to explain in this video different types of programming languages. Actually, what is a programming language? In modern days, the human beings invent a computer. Computer is just like a machine, which is not living thing. Then how a machine can does different tasks for us? It is because of some programming languages, some codings that we are able to make machines to work for us. Scientists classify these programming languages broadly into two parts: low level language and high level language. Generally, low level languages are classified into two parts: machine level language and assembly level language. So mainly I can say that we have to just study and focus on three types of languages: machine level language, assembly level language and high level language. I want to tell you that please note that computer understand only machine level languages. Whether we instruct our computer in assembly level language, high level language, firstly it is translated to machine level language and then the computer understand what we want to say with that machine to work for us. Now I am coming to my topic. Number 1, machine level language. If you want to note down that, you can note with me, along with me. I'm just giving you points. Machine level language consists of instructions which are in binary digits. What are binary digits? Binary digits consist of 0 and 1. 0 means false. 0 means off, when the state of a function is off, and 1 means true, that means when the state of function is going on. That means our computer understand only the instructions which is given to it in machine level languages, and machine level language gives write instructions, accept instructions only in form of binary digits which consist of 0 and 1. Clear? Now, machine level language is now only writes in 0 and 1. So it is very tough to write all the instructions using 0 and 1. So it is a tough language. It is an error prone language. There are many errors while writing any instruction in machine level language. Now, next point, it is not a portable language. That is, whether a code for one machine does not correct code for another machine. It is not valid for other computers. The output may vary. Clear? Then now we compromise it. We just summarize it. Main thing, machine level language is the only language which our computer understands. Here the instructions are written in form of binary digits, that is 0 and one, and it is not a portable language. Clear? Now comes to another language, which is assembly level language. Assembly level language is also termed as a low level language, but it is somewhat easy to understand in comparison to machine level language. Any instructions written in assembly level language are firstly converted into machine level language, and then only the computer executes that program. Clear? Listen again. Any code, any program which is written in assembly level language firstly converted into machine level language, and then only our computer do the task. Clear? And the way, the medium by which an assembly level language converts into machine level language, and that translator is known as assembler. That means assembler converts an assembly level language into a machine level language. And assembly level language is also written in English. That means it writes ADDD, add, SUB, sub for addition and subtraction, etc. Now, when the data is given into assembly language, then it is stored in registers of each computer, and each computer has different set of registers. So it is also a not portable language. Clear? So program for one computer in assembly level language is not valid for other programs for other computers. Clear? Now I am again summarize it. Assembly level language is written also in English. Whenever there is assembly level language, it is firstly converted into machine level language for the computers to execute the program, and the translator which converts the assembly level language into machine level language is known as assembler. Clear? Now comes to high level language. High level languages are generally written in form of English, in which we generally do our all codings, etc. And it is easy to write, it is easy to understand, it is easy to explain others. Now, high level languages are converted into machine level languages by two types of translators. Number one, compiler, and number two, interpreter. Clear? And in next video I will explain to you what is the difference between compiler and interpreter, and I will give you the link after the in description box of this video. There's a lot of examples of high level languages, basic, BASIC, Fortran language, our C language. These are all written in high level languages. Now I think you like my video. Here I am not using any screenshots, any blackboard, etc. But I am orally talk with you. If you understand my things which I want to convey with you, just please do a like button for that. Okay, bye bye. Meet in next video.